Nadia, welcome to my channel, and today I will be sharing with you my third update for my rolling project pen. In this project pen I have 10 products at a time, and my goal for all of these products is to finish them. I have quite a good update, and if you watched my previous update you might know that I have at least 3 big empties, and I thought that that was it, that I would have only 3 empties for today. But when I was creating this look I managed to empty one more product, and I was expecting it to be empty soon, but I wasn't expecting to finish it today. I finished 4 products, so we will have 4 new roll-ins. But let's start with the product that were with us from the beginning. And the first product is this loose powder from Illamasqua. I quite liked it, and I'm making quite a good progress on it, considering that I was traveling this month for about 2.5 weeks, and I didn't bring with myself this powder. So in a close-up you can see that in the introduction we were on the first line, then we were on the second line, then on the third, and now we are on the fourth line. And if I continue to use this powder every time I do my makeup, I think it can be done like maybe in 3 months. And it would be kind of surprising for me, because this powder has 15 grams of product, and it was almost brand new when I rolled it in. So to be able to finish 15 grams of powder in half a year, it's kind of a lot. But at the same time I think it's kind of impressive. So I used this powder 14 times this month, and in total in this project I used it 62 times, which I'm quite happy about. I don't mind this powder, I use it every time when I do my makeup when I'm home, so I think we will continue to see consistent progress on it. The second product that I rolled in introduction is this eyeshadow stick from Lumene in the shade something brown. And we don't have a lot of product left, but I had a little bit of an accident. I took it with me when I was traveling, and I just dropped it one time, and so now it's looking like this, and it's not that easy to use, to be honest. And also I didn't make such a good progress on this eyeshadow stick as previous months. As you can see, in the first month we used the first line of product, in the second month the second line, it was the biggest jump, and in March we used just the third line, just a little bit. And that's because I used it mostly on my lower lash line. Previous months I used it all over my lid, but now we are in the spring and I want something a little bit lighter, so yeah, I'm using it almost always on my lower lash line. But my soft goal for this eyeshadow stick is to use it 10 times each month, and I'm happy to say that I did it. I used this eyeshadow stick 10 times in March, and in total in this project I used this eyeshadow stick 30 times. I'm a little bit tired of it right now, but for me it's okay to use it on my lower lash line, and maybe I will do it with some other looks too. I use it mainly with my Pencil palette for the year. And by the way, I posted an update on my Pencil palette a couple of days ago. Feel free to check it out. I still hope to be able to finish this eyeshadow stick by the end of the year, but we will see how it goes. The next product is this doll liner from Charlotte Tilbury. It has two shades, one of them is nude and the other one is brown. And that's what the brown shade is looking like right now. As you can see, we used up the first line in the first month, the second line in the second month, and the third line in March. So I managed to make quite a good progress on this brown eyeliner. And now you can see how much progress I was able to make on the nude eyeliner from this duo. And it's the same story. The first line we used in January, the second line in February, and the third line in March. And I'm making quite consistent progress with both of these eyeliners. I use this eyeliner every time I do my makeup. The brown shade I use on my tight line, the nude shade I use on my waterline, so it's just something that I reach for daily, and I'm quite okay with it. I'm not that worried about this product. I'm sure that I will be able to finish it by the end of the year, but we will see how long it will take me in reality. And I used this product 21 times this month for a total of 69 uses in this project. One more product that was with us since the introduction is Paint Pot from M.A.C in the shade Painterly. Right now on the close-ups you can see how this product was looking like in the introduction, and I think I already had pen on it, but I had a lot of product left on the side of this packaging. In the first update I managed to expand the pen and hit side pen also, and in my second update I had not a lot of product left at all, and that's what Paint Pot is looking like right now. As you can see, we have a tiny little bit of product left. If I wasn't traveling this month, I would have finished this product. Or if I did my makeup at home at least a couple more times. I think we have like maybe 2 or 3 uses left on this product, and I'm quite happy with it. I don't really know what I will do once I finish this Paint Pot, because I use it as my eye primer every day, and I have a couple of others, and I tried one of them from Colourpop and I'm not sure that I liked it. So yeah, I'm not really sure what I will do next, but we will cross that bridge when we get there. So I used this Paint Pot 11 times this month for a total of 59 uses in this project. So as I said, I use this Paint Pot almost every time I do my makeup as my eye primer, and I will be really happy to be able to finish it up. The next product is my custom-made bronzer, and I rolled it in also in the introduction, and that's what it was looking like then. We had quite a good pen in it, but we still had a lot of product left. By the first update I expanded the pen, and then I repressed the product because it was difficult for me to pick up a product on the edges of the pen. By the second update we had not a lot of product left, not at all. And now that's what this bronzer is looking like, and as you can see we finished it completely. and I'm very happy about it, to be honest, because it means that I finished one full-size bronzer, one full-size highlighter, and one full-size single eyeshadow. That's what was in this custom-made bronzer, and that's the last mix of this product that I had in my collection, if it makes sense, because I mixed all of these three products together and put them into container and press them into this compact once in a while. And so now I finished all of this mix. And I had to use this custom-made bronzer only 5 times this month in order to finish it. And in total in this project I used it 53 times. But I have 105 tracked uses on this product. That's how many uses it took me to finish my custom-made bronzer, but in reality I of course used a highlighter, a bronzer, and a single eyeshadow more times than that. I just didn't track those uses because those were old products in my collection. But I'm really happy that I managed to empty this bronzer and move out 3 products from my collection. The next product that I wrote in the introduction is liquid highlighter from Revolution, and it's a mini from their advent calendar, and it has 1.4 milliliters of product. And as you can see, at least I hope so, I completely finished it. I scraped out everything that I could. I even used like a different brush for it, and I really hope that you're able to see that there is like nothing left. I can't say that I loved this product, to be honest, but it was okay to use. It wasn't a chore, but I just don't need these liquid highlighters or cream highlighters in my collection. For me, they're just an unnecessary step because I powder my face and all the glow that it gave me kind of disappears, and they're very subtle, and I like more blinding highlighter, so I have to use a powder highlighter on top, and it just doesn't make a lot of sense for me. So I'm happy that I was able to use this liquid highlighter up, and I used it 4 times this month in order to finish it up, and in this project I used it 52 times in total, and I have 46 tracked usage for this highlighter, and this is a newer product in my collection, and I started to track uses on this once I opened it. So it means in order for me to finish this liquid highlighter, I had to use it 64 times, which is quite good considering that it's a mini. I'm really happy that I was able to finish this liquid highlighter up and move it out of my collection. And the last product that I rolled in the introduction was a blush from TheBalm in the shade Instain, and that's what it was looking like in the introduction. As you can see, we had quite a big pan, and by the first update I managed to expand this pan quite a bit, and in my second update I had a little bit of the product left, just a little bit. And as you're able to guess, I think that's what this product is looking like right now, and it's completely empty. And I'm so happy about it. I'm so happy that I managed to finish a blush in March. it's kind of insane for me. I know that it was just a mini. I know that I had a lot of progress on this from previous year, but I'm still very happy. And I had to use it only 2 times this month in order to finish it up. And in this project I used it 40 times in total. And I have 51 tracked use for this blush, but it's not true. I used this blush more than 51 times because I purchased the palette that this blush came from in 2017, and I started tracking my makeup usage only in October of 2024. And I didn't like this blush very much. It was okay to use it, but it had really strange formula where you put it on your cheeks and you don't see it at first, and then you put on more blush and then it starts to appear on your cheek, and you understand that you put a lot more blush than you needed. And also I didn't really like the color of this blush either, so I'm happy that I finished this blush up and that now I can use something else. During my first update, I rolled in this Hyaluronic Fix Hydrating Fixing Spray from Revolution. And as you can hear, it's empty. And I finished it today, which was so exciting. I quite liked this spray. I'm not sure that it helped my makeup stay longer, but it mixed all of the powders on my skin quite nicely. So I used this product 14 times this month for a total of 34 times in this project. And in total I used this product 115 times, and that's what it took for me to finish it up, because I started tracking uses on it once I opened it. So it's quite good to know that 100 milliliter of setting sprays takes me about 115 uses to finish it up. I don't mind that it's finished, but I can't say that I'm happy about it. Also, I have other setting sprays in my collection and I will use them, but if I see this one on sale or something like that, I will gladly repurchase it, to be honest. It didn't do anything magical, but it was okay. And I have 2 more products that I want to talk to you about before I will roll in 4 new products in this project. And these 2 products I rolled in last update, and the first one is Original Pore Minimizing Primer from Bare Minerals. As you can see, we were on the first line last update, and now we are on the second line. I didn't make quite a good progress on this primer because I didn't bring it with me when I was traveling, so I used it only 14 times when I was at home. And it's okay, I still think that I will be able to use this primer up by the end of the year, but if not, it's also okay because I have only 2 primers in my collection and that's okay with me. I use it every time I do my makeup at home. I don't see any big difference with this primer, but I have it and so I continue to use it. And one more product is Pout Balm from Revolution. It's a mini with only 1.4 milliliters, and this lip gloss I brought with me while I was traveling. And if you can believe it, this lip gloss was full. last update when I wrote it in, I haven't used this lip gloss once, and now it's looking like this. And I kind of fell in love with this product, to be honest. I use it when I go for a walk or when I go to a doctor or something like that. I can use it when I don't wear any makeup and I just want to moisturize my lips during the day. So yes, I don't know, honestly I didn't think that I would like it that much, but once I finish it I will miss it. I have one more lip gloss in my collection that I can use in a similar way, but once I'm done with the next one, I don't know, maybe I will repurchase this one, which is kind of crazy to think about, to be honest, because I really didn't think that I would enjoy this lip gloss so much. And I used this lip gloss 23 times in March, which is really cool. And I think I will be able to finish this lip gloss by the next update, to be honest. But we will see. Part of me wants to savor it a little bit, but I know that they don't cost very much, and I think I can find something similar in my own collection. And now we will be talking about my roll-ins. I think this roll-in isn't as exciting, so I will talk about it first. It's my another setting spray from Revolution. It's All Day Filter Mattifying Fixing Spray, and I haven't used it, and I really hope that I like it because I want to finish it. I hope you will be able to see, but it has some kind of powder and you need to shake it really well before using. So I don't know, I hope it will be okay for me to use it. And yeah, since I know how long it takes me to finish about 100 milliliters of setting spray, I'm quite sure that I can be done with this setting spray in about 3 or 4 months. The next product is these light sticks from Colourpop in the shade Molten Hot, and it's quite deep for me also, and it has a lot of product. It has 9.25 grams of product, where my liquid highlighter from Revolution that I just finished had only 1.4 milliliters of product. So this highlighter stick will take me a long time to finish. I'm not even sure that I will be able to finish it up by the end of the year, but I know that I want to make a good progress on it. And I also know that I'm able to use these highlighter sticks every time I do my makeup, and I don't really mind using the same one over and over again. So you can see now how this highlighter stick is looking like right now. I will be measuring my progress on this paper every month, and yeah, we have a lot of product left. I already tried it and it's quite okay. I don't mind using it at all, so yeah, I will just use it every time I do my makeup and hope that I will make quite a good progress on it in a month. The third product that I'm rolling in is a blush, and that's a blush. It's also a repressed blush from the same palette from TheBalm, but this blush in the shade Down Boy. I don't really have a lot of uses on this blush yet, but I started using it and I'm wearing this blush today on my cheeks and I quite like it. It's very easy color to wear for me. I'm not tired of it yet, and the formula is better than the Instain blush. It immediately appears on my cheeks and it's quite a light color, so I don't really need to be extra careful with it. So I think I will enjoy using this blush more. But since the start of this project, I understood that even if I like the blush, I still can get tired of it quite easily. So I think I will need to use my other blushes too in some kind of rotation. But for now, I quite like this blush and I enjoy using it. And the last product that I'm rolling in is this bronzer from TheBalm in the shade Bahama Mama. And this bronzer is from the same palette that are these two blushes. And so I will repress this bronzer in my empty compact from my finished bronzer, and I will insert a clip of what it's looking like after I repressed it, but I haven't done it yet just because I wanted to share with you an empty packaging of my custom mixed bronzer, and I don't really have any other empty packaging right now where I can repress it. But in a single packaging it would be much easier for me to reach for this bronzer and to use it, just because these pens are very small, as you can see. So yeah, I prefer repressing these products in a bigger compact. It's also a mini, and if I remember correctly, this bronzer will be a little bit darker than my custom-made bronzer, so I think we won't be able to see that much progress on it very quickly, but we will see. Maybe it will be very powdery and very easy to use. I haven't used this bronzer yet this year, so I don't really remember much about it. And that's it for this video. So I had 4 empties in this project and 4 new rollouts, and as for predictions, I think next month I will be for sure able to finish this paint pot from M.A.C in the shade Painterly, and also I'm quite sure that I will be able to finish this lip gloss from Revolution, and I will be very happy about it. But then I think this project will start moving a little bit more slowly, because I don't really know if I have a lot of products in my collection that are close to being finished and are not rolled in another project or something like that. But I'm also quite okay with it, because I already made such a great progress and I had so many makeup empties in this project already, so that's quite okay. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I hope you will stay with me on my project painting journey. Thank you again so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!